Hey Aries, what's up? Okay, so I appreciate you tuning in with me. This is going to be your predictive reading for this week of the 14th of July, 2025 to the 19th. Let's see. Yeah, to the 19th of July 2025. God has blessed it, so thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, information is below this video. So with that, let's get into this. Aries. Alright, Three of Pentacles. So this week you may be put on spotlight. This week you may have a lot of people coming to you at work or in your personal life. Apply it how you can, but there's going to be a lot of questions coming your way because you've done something that people are trying to figure out how to do, and they know that you've done it successfully, so now they're coming to pick your brain. So this is a card of having a really good reputation. There could be multiple people interested in you because, like I say, they've heard about how you do something, and so it's like, oh, you know, you're the answer to our questions. So it's a really good card because it means that people are recognizing you in the right light. It's like, you know, there may be some tiredness, you know, you may have had to fight to prove that you know what you know, you can walk the walk, talk the talk, right? But now it's like people are starting to recognize there could be something for you also this week where you get some kind of promotion or an opportunity for career that don't doubt yourself. Don't hesitate if it seems something too big for you, because it's not. Like I say, people have already seen how you do it, so it's like, oh, wait a minute, I know this person is skilled and knowledgeable. Let me go and see, you know, how they can help me. And it won't be like, some of it will just be like free advice, but this could also be something that you may give for free now, but then once it comes, this could be a return, right? You give it free, and then the next time it's like, no, we're going to pay you for this, and we're going to pay you a lot because, you know, you gave it to us for free and you did a great job. So something like that being like the energy for you this week, which is really nice. You have Temperance. So I feel like with Temperance here, this is kind of something you should expect to be balanced, you know, one foot in, one foot out. And I like it with I like these two cards together because it's like you have a good reputation, people know about you, you're there, you're present, but you're also not fully, you know what I mean? And sometimes when you give too much, it's too much. So this is you finding a balance. This is you saying, yes, I can handle this, I'm here, I can do it, but also, okay, I'll get it done by the end of the week. You know, this is not that rush kind of energy where it's do it now and This is like, okay, I got the task. Now let me take my time to figure out, you know, how I'm going to do it, because Temperance is about patience, obviously, but also alchemy, right? Because what you're doing may not be easy. So even if it is easy for you, it's just not an easy process. So I feel like you're taking your time this week to really kind of find your ebb and flow, really just seeing, okay, I know the task to do. Now let me, you know, map out my path of how I'm going to do it. But I don't feel like, you know, there's any rush for you here, Aries. It's just like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Now let me figure out how I'm going to do it. And, you know, that's that. But, you know, you may be, for some of you, maybe you work in, you know, a lab or something like that where you're mixing different chemicals, or you work in construction and you're mixing different concretes with different other kind of materials to build something, like whatever the case is, because I definitely feel like something's being built here, something's being constructed this week. So yeah, I like it. Here's your unexpected. So you got a new opportunity coming, and you know, again, it may be related to this Three of Pentacles, it may not. This is a brand new opportunity, and I feel like with the Fool, he always goes for it. He doesn't know how it's going to end. He doesn't know really even how it's going to begin, but he knows that God has blessed him with this opportunity, so why not take it? Why not go for it and give it 100%? You know, the Fool is card 0. So there's no experience, there's no knowledge, there's no background. This is where it's really starting. But that's the beauty of it too. And that's going to come in for you unexpectedly this week. And it's going to be something that is pretty major. It may change your life. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this could be career related. Maybe it's some kind of opportunity that you get that, I don't know, you have no experience in, but again, it came your way for a reason. So you kind of be foolish not to take it, right? It's something that, like, you never know where it's going to lead you. And most times the Fool card, when this opportunity comes and presents itself, especially unexpectedly, you definitely want to take it, because you are going places and you're going far. But again, you know, you don't have to, but I absolutely think if you were to listen to me, you definitely should. Okay, so yeah, the Magician here. You got 3 out of 4 major arcana, so this is going to be a pretty major week for you. You got a lot of things that are changing. And look at this. This is so cool, because you have the 0 card, which is first, and then you have the first card, which is actually second. So yeah, you know, it's like the Fool starts out on this journey, and the very first person he meets is the Magician. And the Magician says, hey, you, and your little hacky sack bag right there, you literally have everything that you need to make this journey successful. And so you do, and that's just going to be like your confirmation, because like I said with the Fool earlier, if God gave it to you, he knows that you can handle it. And the Magician kind of comes in and confirms that, like, so it is above as it is here below. These are like your blessings coming in from heaven. And if you look on the Magician's table, he's got all of the element representatives: the Sword, the Pentacle, the Cup, and the Wand. So really, he's got the tools to create whatever he wants, really. And the thing is, when the Magician card comes out, it's saying you're really in sync with God's plan for whatever this thing is. For a lot of you, I'm picking up career, something about a business or something like that, where, you know, this opportunity presents itself, and again, you may or may not feel qualified, but you are. So roll with it for sure. I don't really think I need to clarify anymore, but you do have the 9 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So just, you know, feeling like you're doing a lot, and you are, but I don't think it will be in vain. Just make sure that you stand your ground. You know what you believe in, what you want, what you're fighting for. Keep your strength, because it looks like it's very much so going to happen. And you know what? Even if you don't complete something, you're really close to completing something you're really starting, that's fine. Because this Full opportunity comes in and says, hey, you can be done with that. I'm presenting something new here. You don't even got to worry about finishing that part. Like, I got you on this new thing right here. So it probably will come as a relief. Like, ooh, thank you, because I was so tired of doing this labor, of doing this work. Like, oh, it was exhausting. And so the Fool says, forget about it, quit it. I got you right here. This new thing, it's going to take you far. And you are qualified. You have everything that you need. Let's get some confirmation words. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay, so get some fresh air. Smiley face. Yeah, that's what Temperance is. It reminded me of Temperance. Just when you need to take a break, when you need to pull back, do that. It's fine. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Dedicated, committed, but also taking your space when you need it, because that's a part of dedication and commitment to yourself. Now you got hush, be quiet. Don't say nothing about this. You know, if you must talk about it, Aries, talk about it to the people who are very closest to you. I wouldn't, like, if this is a work thing, I would not talk about this at work to any of your colleagues. I would be very quiet, don't say nothing, just kind of move in silence. If you want to talk about it to other people, talk about it to your family, you know, people who might not be involved at all whatsoever. So, you know, because talking too much can reveal some things that, you know, you don't want to be revealed just yet. So just be kind of quiet, because you got what the so something here. Look at that, the great magician is at work. So the magician is you, the great magician is God. So like I was saying, you're in sync with God's plan this week. That's really, really good. But you do have this what the fuck moment going on here. And that could be it could pertain to so many different things, but don't be surprised if, and this could be a good, like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh, do I deserve this? Yes. Or it could be like, what the freak is going on? Should I do this? And if it's more like that, then just go get some fresh air, clear your mind. Things will become very apparent what you should and should not do. Okay, so yep, that's what I got for you guys. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.